It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old LA as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Standing in.
Afternoon for Oakland. Shortstop, number 10.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jed Lowry is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Tolles. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Semien ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. That's in there, base hit. Tolles is on his way home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, number 35, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Number 26 in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll. Into the box now, number 26. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. This one's flared out toward left. Coles is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. Hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 15. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Olson.
Little tapper down the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Center fielder, Chad Pinder.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Digging in now, Corey Seager. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 35. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Lowry will take the turn and hit for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis.
2.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. For Lowry, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Davis goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only.
And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
This one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis is there and he has it for the out. Now batting, number 15. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Davis is after it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt Olson.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Another one sent foul. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pinder on the move. 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson. Now. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Lowry is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit down the third baseline. Turner's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. To his left, Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more. Number 15. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Semien is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 26. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 26.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it his toes. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that misses 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now. Andrew Coles is looking for a hit number.
Andrew.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Designated hitter.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ryan Rivera will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot. As he has runners at first and second, and no.
Now pitching for Oakland.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chad
into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He went down on strikes last time up.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. To short. Machado has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, number 35. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brett Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pitching for Oakland.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Anderson.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jerry Spamiglia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, number 15. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Pinder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, number 26. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Number 26.
Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Felipe Rivero.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
The batter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Looped out towards short. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 4-0. The loss goes